What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all, is having a blessed day today, man. Today, I want to talk about some shoes with y'all. This is a sneaker channel, and this is what we do. So welcome to another episode of In My Humble Opinion, man. Now these shoes, bro, they're like Rich shaking his head for no reason. It's gonna be a lot of that. Get used to it. I'm still trying to actually get used to hair being on my head. But bruh, this is only the second installment of In My Humble Opinion. This is my series where I talk about upcoming sneakers, and we got some images that I just gotta talk about, man. I was gonna talk about just two shoes. I like to make these short, sweet, simple, and to the point for Rich Nation. You know what I'm saying? So also I do have a vlog coming up tomorrow. I did do a mall vlog today, as a matter of fact, but I didn't want to do back-to-back mall vlogs and keep y'all with the same kind of content, so I just want to switch it up a little bit. The mall vlog will probably, I'm gonna try to get it up in the morning, something like that. We'll see how that works out. They had a restock at Snipes, and they had a couple of shoes in there, so mall vlog coming. But bruh, these shoes right here, I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it because I had a little bit. For the last shoe I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna save that one for last, but I had a little bit. I had a little bit of excitement, a little hype, a little yeet in my system. I was like, yeah, they bring those. Yeet. I got like hats to go with it, which I know y'all ain't seen me rock hats in a minute. I still got a whole hat collection. I'm waiting till I get a little bit more length on my hair before I start rocking my hats, because it look kind of weird with the short dreads, you know, with the hat. Just look a little, and I'm not feeling the look. It's not drippy to me, not yet. But we gonna get there, you feel me? But I had a perfect hat to go with this shoe. That would make me say that. But first of all, because I didn't have high hopes for this shoe, but I know a lot of people did. And if it was the way the mock-up was, a lot of people were saying that they was gonna go after them and they like them and they dope. And I said, wait till we see official images, because you know Jordan Brand and Nike likes to switch things up. And let's start. And I don't even know if you can call this shoe this at all anymore after seeing what the shoe actually looks like. Everybody been dubbing these the Air Jordan 5 SE Georgetowns. Okay, here we go. Official images, y'all see them? Now a lot of people thought this shoe was gonna look like the mock-up. And the mock-up looks just like a Georgetown colorway, a navy blue nubuck. Just like a lot of the other college fives that dropped. You had Oregons, you had Michigans. What was the last one? It was one that dropped last. I can't think of which one it was. What was it? It was the Carolina Blues, the Carolina Blue joints, the UNCs. So a lot of people thought this was gonna look like the Georgetown colorway, which is that deep navy blue and that gray. These right here, not only are they not the U-Buck, what that is, sounds like some kind of animal or something. They're not the Nubuck or the Durabuck. They are this kind of like alopecia looking suede, you feel me? Which means it's kind of like got this shiny finish to it, and some of the suede looks flat and some of it look like hairy.
That's just, you know,
the bush action. Anyway, the shoe has like these, and it doesn't look like, I can't really tell on the inside, but it don't look like it has that kind of silk looking like weaved liner that all the other college pairs had. I don't think this is a part of that pack. It also has the Jumpman on the back instead of that patch, the quality inspired patch that we've been getting on all the other college pairs, like the green Oregons and the Michigans and the UNCs and stuff like that. This doesn't fit in that category. This reminds me of that copper, was it called copper or bronze metal or something like that? It was a Jordan 5 that dropped a few years ago that had this similar type of blue as if I'm seeing what I'm seeing from these pictures is actually how the blue gonna look. And it had like gold, like copper, bronze color hits, like the tongue was bronze and stuff like that. It reminds me of that shoe more than it reminds me of a Georgetown 5. So y'all can comment below and tell me what y'all think about these. I wasn't gonna cop, even if they look straight Georgetown with the nubuck and the gray and stuff like that. I wasn't gonna buy them anyway. The closest I get to Georgetown kicks in my collection was, I got 85 highs. I'm good with them. I don't need a whole bunch of Georgetown color shoes in my collection. But for the people who were looking forward to them, these ain't it for them people. These look like them gold medal fives that dropped a few. Well, not gold medal, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Them bronze or whatever, that copper. It look like them five. So anyway, y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about them. In my humble opinion, these ain't it. I give these a 4 out of 10, maybe. I'm not really liking that material. Maybe a 3 out of 10. I think the only saving grace is the fact that I like the white midsole with the navy and the on the shark teeth and the white speckles. I like the icy bottoms and stuff like that. But other than that, I actually like the black hits on the upper. I just don't like that material and that shade of blue. It's just not. It ain't doing it for me right now. For right now, it ain't. Them ain't it, man. Real quick before I get into the second shoe, bro, I just wanted to go back to these real quick. Y'all saw my vlog yesterday, and I was trying to hunt the OG. Look at my eye go right through the thing. You hear me? Man, superhero, super villain action. Here you talking about Harachi man. Yeah. I mean, anyway, bro. After going to Wish Atlanta and seeing the OG that they brought back like this, and realizing how much better the shape look on that new one, and now that I'm looking back at mine, I'm like convinced that I need to hunt these down now, the OG. I need them in retails. Anybody know retailers that got them? I mean, because this shoe don't look, the shape on this shoe and the collar ain't right here is not high enough, and this little hole right here is not wide enough.
That's just, you know.
It's not wide enough, man. It's supposed to be like, it's like a really big on the OG shoe in it. And this berry looking color right here that don't look that way. It looks kind of purple, but it's like a real dark grape purple on the other one. The bottoms, like I said, if y'all watched some of my video yesterday, the bottoms look completely different. Like everything on the shoe, like this part right here is like a more of a teal kind of color. On this one is like a navy. And I was gonna do a comparison when I got it here, but now that I'm back at the house and I'm looking for these shoes going for a lot of money. Like this 2014 drop. It's one of my first shoes I reviewed on this channel actually, but this is a 2014 drop, and this is going for a lot of money on the resale. But I'd rather have that new one because I like things to look more OG, and it also just looks way better than this shoe. Haven't worn this shoe in a long time because it was something about it I was like, they alright, but, and I feel like since I seen the new ones that they dropped, they look more like the original. I guess that was the but that I was thinking of.
But
anyway, y'all comment below and tell me if anybody went after the Harachis, and I'm gonna hold on to these for right now, man. I might actually just like wear them or something just for nostalgia's sake, since they just dropped the new one. You don't know, just something to do. You feel me? You got all these shoes, you gotta do something with them. You feel me? So anyway, speaking of a similar colorway to that, and last but not least, on this episode of In My Humble Opinion, you feel me? We're gonna talk about the newly released images, and I had a lot of hope for this shoe. I ain't gonna say a lot of hope. I was cautiously optimistic. That's what we gonna say. Cautiously optimistic that these things would be fire. Here you talking about. And that's the Air Jordan 6 Aqua. I was gonna call them black grapes because they got kind of like the same colorway. I wonder why the black grape 5s wasn't called Aqua, because they had the Aqua vibes. You know what I'm saying? So these are the first images of the shoe. Let me screenshot it so I can put it right here. First images of the shoe. So we all see what's wrong here, don't we, people? And I'ma still keep it a little bit. I'ma still keep my opinion a little bit tentative. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, these are super early images. When the shoe dropped, it says Z Sneakerhead said drops October 7th. That's almost a year exactly since I first locked up. October last year is when I first got my starter, my little short starter worms, man. October 7th. And what is everybody gonna say? We already know what everybody gonna say about this shoe off rip. What's up with the suede? What's up with that ashy ass suede? Now, with that being said, the Black Grape 5s was a gigantic hit in the sneaker community, and they was just as ashy, if not ashier than these. The suede don't look as, well, it looks kind of identical to the suede that was on that shoe. They use this really thick suede that comes off kind of ashy. It reminds me of the suede that they used on the A Ma Maniére Jordan 12s. It just looks real ashy. It's not a deal breaker for me, but I need this shoe to look a whole lot blacker than it looks on these early pictures, man. That's ashy suede it's just making it get a real cheap vibe going. A lot of people in the comments were saying it looked like a Team Jordan. I don't get that, from it because somebody said that about a Jordan 7. I think it's the infrared Jordan 7s that's upcoming. Somebody said these got real Team Jordan vibes. A lot of people say that about Jordan 7s because they look, the True Flights look so much like them or whatever. But any retro, just me watching Michael Jordan growing up and seeing him play the game and seeing him wear these shoes, don't no retro Jordan to me look like a Team Jordan, because it was a very distinct difference between an actual Jordan that he wore in the game and an actual Team Jordan that he made for everybody else on the team. Well, you feel me? So I'm not getting Team Jordan vibes, but at the same time, the execution with that thick Ashley suede is not really where it's at. It needs to be more like, this one right here. This is the Air Jordan 6 black and infrared colorway DS pair too, man. I usually don't keep my shoes DS this long, man. This was 2019, slight yellowing going on. Slight, you probably can't see it, but 2019, man. Was it 2019? Let me look at the dates on the inside of the shoe. Yeah, it says 8/15/18 to, they were manufactured to 10/20/18. So I think they did drop like All-Star 2019 or something like that. But if they would have did it like this, see how black this shoe look? Now, I remember when these first came out, a couple of people were saying that these was too ashy too. But compared to that ashy suede, bro, these is like, they should have did it like this. Now, I do have a little ash on that. Like you said, like I say, you've been needing a lint roll on a lot of these shoes, man. But if they would have just did it with this regular nubuck or durabuck or whatever the hell this is, I actually feel, for some reason, it feels sticky on the midsole. But not on the midsole, but on the icy bottom, it feels sticky. It feels like right there, it feels sticky. Why do it feel sticky? It feel like glue right there. And I ain't never felt that on this shoe before. But anyway, I know I'm going off the rails, man. But y'all comment below if y'all would have preferred it to be like this with the as you can see, it has the 3M reflective material behind that. But y'all prefer them just slap that colorway on a shoe with this material, or y'all cool with that thick, hairy ass suede that tends to come off a little ashy? Y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think about that, man. But that's it, man. That's this episode of In My Oh So Humble Opinion, man. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these couple of shoes that I talked about today. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them hill, as you saying, and keep watching my video, cause this what I'm here for. Gone.
Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6, 8 and 9 fit. Hottest trends, clank, clank, cleanse, bless. Yes, I'm rich. M-I-K-E, you know me. OG, only, real, no phony. ATL, homie. Shot my boy T, YFHB. Icy mint freeze on my free throw line 3. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6 in my 8 and 9 fit. Yeah.